Imagine, if you will, a world uncharted, a vast ocean of mystery and peril lying between you and an unknown destiny. What would it take for you to risk it all, to venture into the unknown? This was the reality for one man in the 15th century, a man named Christopher Columbus. In the year 1492, an ambitious and somewhat audacious Columbus convinced the Spanish monarchy to finance his grand expedition. His goal? To discover a new route to the riches of the East by sailing westward. But little did he know his journey would change the world in ways he could never have predicted. With a fleet of 3 ships, the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina, Columbus and his crew set sail from Palos, Spain, on August 3rd. The ships sailed southwest to the Canary Islands, where they made final preparations for the long journey across the unknown Atlantic. The journey was not without its challenges. For over 2 months, Columbus and his crew faced the perils of the open sea. Fierce storms, unpredictable winds, and the constant threat of mutiny tested their resolve. Still, Columbus remained steadfast, his eyes firmly set on the horizon. On October 12, 1492, after 70 days at sea, land was spotted. The fleet had arrived at an island in the Bahamas, which Columbus named San Salvador. He believed he had reached the East Indies, hence naming the indigenous people he encountered Indians. However, he was far from the truth. Columbus had, in fact, stumbled upon a whole new continent, the Americas. In the months that followed, Columbus explored other islands in the Caribbean, including present-day Cuba and Hispaniola. He established the first Spanish colony in the New World on Hispaniola and left a crew there to maintain it. With his ships filled with indigenous people to be enslaved and goods to prove the worth of his voyage, Columbus returned to Spain in March 1493. He was hailed as a hero and presented his findings to the Spanish monarchs, who were pleased with the supposed new route to the east. In the grand scheme of things, Columbus's first voyage marked a significant turning point in history. It opened the floodgates for the exploration and eventual colonization of the Americas, changing the geopolitical landscape forever. Yet, it also set the stage for centuries of conflict and exploitation. The indigenous people of the Americas faced severe oppression, cultural erosion, and a devastating loss of life due to the actions of Columbus and the explorers who followed in his footsteps. In summary, Christopher Columbus's first voyage was a daring journey into the unknown that resulted in the discovery of the New World. It was an expedition that forever changed the course of human history, for better or for worse. As we navigate the seas of our own lives, we might reflect on Columbus's journey and its profound impact on the world. It's a stark reminder of how the pursuit of discovery, while noble, can also lead to unforeseen consequences.